Hey everyone, welcome back to another video here at Justin's Fish Room. Today we're actually going to be going to get some new rams, and by new rams I mean a completely new colour morph, which is really exciting because here in Australia we have some really poor quality stuff. The rams are not good quality at all, so I've managed to find a pretty decent high quality pair of something different. It's a bit of a surprise, and we're going to go pick it up. Or pick them up, and we'll start breeding some quality. Yeah, I can't say, but you guys will see. It's very exciting, so I'll meet you there. Alrighty, so we're on our way now, and I'm getting increasingly excited. I feel like a kid in a candy store, so yeah, just so excited. Alrighty, so there's heaps of rams here. I'll just try show you. So there's like the camera will focus. There's some GBRs that are pretty okay. Some long fin electric blues, powder blues, Bolivian rams, and some balloon rams. But yeah, we'll get something a little bit different. So the rams are very stressed because it's very sunny, but don't know if you guys can see, I ended up getting some electric blue rams and I got a breeding pair. So these guys are very cool, a bit washed out at the moment because they're stressed, so I'm going to put them in a dark space to keep their stress levels low, and then we'll get them straight into the community. Alrighty, so here is our pair of electric blue rams. So if you guessed electric blue rams, good job, give yourself a pat on the back. You can see the male here is on the right and the female's on the left. I'll have to do a sexing video for electric blue rams very soon, but you can see that her stomach is already swelling quite a bit, and these two were paired off in that tank where I got them from. So let's get these guys into the community fish tank aquarium. You can see the lights are all off, but yeah, we'll get these guys in and settled, and then we'll get some footage of them once they've settled in. And here's Kel. She's very excited for the new fish. Alrighty, so you're probably wondering why I went and got this pair of electric blue rams. I do specialize at the moment in GBRs, black rams, or my black celestial line, and the blue blacks. But I've always had the intention of getting every single type of ram I possibly can to breed really good quality rams for Australians to enjoy, and for obviously international as well through the videos. This pair just happened to be the best looking electric blue ram pair I've ever seen in a very long time, and I could not turn down this opportunity. This pair were courting each other in the tank, and they made a little pit in the substrate that they had, so I really could not say no to that opportunity. And I've always wanted electric blues and to breed them. So my goal for this line of fish will be to breed these guys, and then if I find more electric blue rams that are of good quality, I'll introduce them into the line. But with their spawn, I'm going to be keeping the really good quality ones, selling a lot of the other really good quality ones, and making sure that the line gets better and better, stronger and stronger, so that we have some really good quality and hardy rams here in Australia for us to enjoy. And yeah, so these guys are just amazing. I love them, and I'm gonna make their future progeny even better, hopefully. So you guys will be along on the ride for that, which will be amazing. You guys can let me know what you're thinking of the line, and you know, I'll give you some progress videos, and you can just tell me what you think. So let's get these guys into their tank. I'm not gonna put any of the water that's from their from the pet shop into this tank, because yes, they came from a breeder, but they went through the quarantine system, but they also came with water that I'm going to be extra cautious about, so not including any of that water in my aquarium system, so these guys will be as healthy as possible. So let's get them in. So Cal's gonna, bless you. Cal, jeez, are you okay? What did you smell? Carl's gonna help us get these rams into the tank, and I think she's a little bit allergic to rams. Are you allergic? No, you're good. Okay, you're just gonna be sniffing around. So we're gonna get these rams into the tank, and as I said, Carl's gonna try and help, or just entertain us with her sneezing fits, and she's just too lovable. So let's get these guys in, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so before I actually put them in the tank, I'm going to just keep them in this net for a little bit, just so they can kind of just relax a bit after that stressful getting them into that net and getting them straight into the water. So I will now just turn the net open to the rest of the tank, and then just use my hand to encourage them out. The female is just a bit confused there. There we are. And you can see them going straight to the other rams. Now, this community tank with the rams is quite good because these rams are already accustomed to having a lot of other of their own species around. So they're not going to be aggressive to the new rams, and hopefully we'll have to just watch those rams and see how they interact with these ones. So these rams were quite big in the fish store, but in comparison to the GBRs that I breed, it's just amazing to see how big my GBRs actually are. So my GBR male there that you can see in the center of the screen, he's my original male that I have. He must be the size of a small neon blue Akara. He's that big. So hopefully these electric blue rams will get to about that size, and I'll definitely keep you updated. But just before we come to an end on this video, I just wanted to give you an update on one of the black celestial spawns that we have. I've just given them some BBS here as a bit of a treat. Let's see. This was a pretty big spawn, and you can't really see all of them, but they've kind of gone into the corner here. And we have some really nice rams in this spawn. A lot of really, really dark rams, which will obviously be extremely high quality black celestials. Some like pretty dark normal black celestial line rams, and then some blue blacks as well with some GBRs or Holland blue rams. So there's quite a few in here, and they're going to really enjoy this BBS. I thought I'd just give you guys a really good update on these guys since you've been so patiently waiting for it. And I'll show you the slightly older rams. You can see one in the front of the screen here. Now, believe it or not, he is a week difference. So let's go have a look at his. So this is the spawn that he came from, the fish that you just saw on the screen before. Let me see if I can get it to focus. There we go. And there's not as many in the spawn because this was the very first spawn, but there are some very good quality rams in here too. Sorry, I'm finding it a bit difficult to focus on these guys because they're just constantly moving. And I think you guys remember from my recent video, this is Rhino. She's helping the new juveniles to eat the adult food and pleco food, apparently, according to that guy. But yeah, so I thought I'd just give you an update, and I'm going to show you guys the other tanks as well. So let's go have a look at those. Okay, so these are the GBR spawns that I have, and these are very nearly ready to going to their new homes. I think I'm actually going to start putting them up as soon as I get all the postage equipment ready after my next assignment. But they're starting to look really good, and if I move the light slightly forward, you can see how good the color is coming into these guys, which is amazing. Even these really small females, they got some really, really nice color. So they're in a really heavy planted tank with some dry leaves, or now they're wet, I guess, but there's a lot of katapa leaves in there to make sure that they're nice and healthy. And about I'm gonna actually, next week, I'm gonna have to put them into the quarantine tank, which is that tank up there. I just need a feeder for that tank. It's fully cycled, thanks to the help of my Crebensis cichlids that no one wanted to buy, so I've kept them as pets. So these guys are gonna go in there soon, so that I can do their routine treatments to make sure that when you guys get them, they'll be very nice and healthy. And then if we go have a look at the black ram tank, let's see if I can get these guys to come up. So you can see these guys are also really big, and they are ready to go into that quarantine tank straight after those GBRs are gone. So these guys are breeding hectically, like there's a small spawn in here nearly all the time. Of course it gets eaten by the super red bristlenose or by another ram, but these guys also are really looking good, and I'm very happy with the quality. Also just wanted to give you guys an update on the actual fish room. So I've started putting plants in here, which is looking really nice. It's kind of giving off the vibe that I am wanting, but eventually I'll have a table and chairs here, and this whole side of the shed will be fully insulated as well, and then once I got that done, I'll start getting more fish racks and then putting tanks and then more fish obviously. But for now, I'm just dealing with these tanks here. I've got my quarantine set up, which I'm very happy with, which means I can start selling fish whenever you guys really want them. So let me know on Facebook. We've got heaps of rams coming, so as you can see, it looks like a reef in there. It's just so populated with fish. Alrighty, so I've just come back in from the shed, and I noticed this guy was sparring with my OG male. This is very normal behavior. This is just him finding out where he sits in the pecking order in this tank. It's not aggressive at all. He's a bit confused because this guy's just flaring his fins a bit, and he's not sure what to do, kind of. He definitely didn't win. You can see the pair in the back there. He definitely didn't win because of the size comparison, I think. But at least he knows now where he sits in that pecking order. So he's in the back there. You can just see that color coming through on the plant. And you can see why he's a male, because of that dorsal fleck. And his belly is a little bit of a different shape to the female. So you can see why I picked this male as well. He's got very nice fins, very nice shape, not as sunken in stomach. Female's a little bit more elusive. I don't know where she's gone. She's somewhere in this log. But yeah, I'll have to pick up the camera once they're all settled in. So here's the pair of them together. The male is actually a little bit more skittish than the female. She's kind of going around the tank telling everyone who's boss, or who she thinks is boss, and he just kind of minds his own business, goes and looks at all the different rocks and things, and as you can see, they like hanging out together, which is great. This guy actually had a really good personality in the place I bought him. He came straight up to the front of the glass when I approached the tank. So I'm hoping that, you know, he'll become a little bit of a pet. You can see that's my OG male, he's beautiful. And my OG female, she's really cool too. And they still love each other a lot, which is really cool. But yeah, so I'm very happy overall with how they're going. And usually you can tell how fish are going to go in their first 48 hours, so I've only had them in here for less than 24 hours, so we'll see how they go over the next day or so. Hey everyone, so we're at the end of the video, and my partner Brett just wanted to come on and say something very quickly, so do you want to go?
I just wanted to say a really big thank you to everyone who kept me in their thoughts and sent me well wishes. I'm doing a lot better. I mean, I am thriving with one less organ now. Yeah, thank you to everyone. I really appreciate it, and it really put a smile on my face, so yeah.
Yeah, it just goes to show how awesome you guys are here at the JFR family. the community that we've all created is just so inspiring and just so kind, and that just really shone through when my partner did go into hospital. So it was very lovely to see. So thank you guys so much, and can't wait to do more videos for you guys, create more content. We've got some merch coming through very soon. I'm almost finished my assessment, and so are you actually. And as soon as that's done, Britt's gonna help me design a whole heap of different merch items. So we're looking at t-shirts, we're looking at hoodies, mugs, stickers. Yeah. It's going to be so cool, and all of that money is going to go straight back into the fish room so that you guys can enjoy more content, and Britt gets something out of it because she loves marketing, she loves business, that's her thing, so it's going to be really good. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate your time. I've always appreciated your time. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to put them in the comment section down below. If you like this video, please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. This community is growing all the time, so if you guys could subscribe, that would be amazing. And yeah, happy fish keeping, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.